Hi, I'm Zeba Khan, and I'm in conversation today with the Indian film director Ram Madhvani, who's given us some exemplary works like Nirja, Arya, to name a few. Welcome, Ram.
Thank you so much, Zeba. I'm happy that I'm, sort of chatting with you. And thank you for the time and energy.
Thank you so much. And we can't wait to watch. You have a new show coming up, and it's called The Waking of a Nation. I happened to see the trailer of the show. It looks incredible. Can you tell us what can the audiences expect from the show?
It's a show, like the trailer says, that it is about the Jallianwala Bagh massacre, but it's really, you know about the massacre, but you don't know about the conspiracy behind the massacre. I think we have seen many other films and, sort of work on the massacre. We know about that. But what people don't know is that this was a pre-planned, sort of something that they did to teach us a lesson.
And why this show? Why did you want to tell this story?
The show, when you see the show, and hopefully you and the people will like it, I feel that I'm really talking about the color of your skin. I'm talking about the fact that they came here and they made us feel inferior. And there was something called the white man's superiority. And then they taught us how to eat with a fork and knife. And they said, haath se khana is not a good thing. And they made them, we all learned in school how to eat with a fork and knife. And I just can't understand how that became, how did they do this to us? So it's really about colonization, the color of your skin, prejudice, it's of racism, it's about all those things. And that's something that bothers me. The fact that we're even speaking in English just now, it bothers me. I'm a Gujarati, I don't know my own mother tongue. I do know how to read and write Hindi, and which is thank God for that. But Gujarati is something that, I lost along the way. And so this is really part of a reaction to all of that.
And I read somewhere you'd said that food and content are very similar. That the more local they are, the more global they get. For the audiences, if you could explain what you mean by that in context to your show.
Just look at what McDonald's and the people who come here, they're eventually making it paneer tikka patties or aloo patties. So they are here trying to adapt to our taste. And एक चीज जो है ना, वो आप किसी को colonize नहीं कर सकते हैं. जो आपका जो taste जो है ना, वो taste कभी कोई लेके नहीं जा सकता है. Because that all taste is actually memory. And memory is something that you grew up with. So आपकी जो your parents, what they taught you to eat, that can never be colonized. And so, though of course now there is reverse colonization, there is chicken tikka masala that we are now in London, sort of selling them, but that they don't, that's not their food. That's something that, they eat every now and then. We do eat a lot of other food now and then, लेकिन एक जो हाथ की खाने की जो एक स्वाद जो होती है, और जो खिचड़ी में जो होती है या दाल चावल में जो होती है, वो एक अलग ही, and in Amritsar, of course, it was kulcha. And that's really what you eventually know, that is, you belong where your taste buds are.
Ram, I happen to have seen your previous works, and there is some sort of truth to your characters, truth. And these are champions that the audience want to root for, be it Nirja, be it Arya. Is that something similar that the audiences will be doing for Taaruk Raina's character on the show?
Yes, because Taaruk is an underdog. He is somebody who उसको लगता है कि अंग्रेज दिल के भी गोरे हैं. He goes from being a man who's wearing a suit to wearing a dhoti. So his entire arc there is a change in that character, and all four of my actors, like I said, Nikita and Sahil and Bhavshil and Taaruk, they're young actors who've carried this role very, very well. You've seen him in the trailer. You've seen, how he's holding it. And at the same time, I do shoot in the System 360, which I shoot 4 or 5 cameras. I don't use lights. I do it in a very real kind of way, so that when you see it, it doesn't look fake. It doesn't look lit. It looks like as if you're inside rather than outside.